Hello, hello, hello. You are tuning into another episode of TheWunderkindShow. Today's first topic, Andrew Hawkins from Get Up says, the fat lady has not yet sang. Look. Guys, the NFL media, that whole media cycle, has put all of their eggs, all of their energy, all of their thoughts into the narrative of a Josh Allen. And it's crazy. It really is, because there's still about a quarter, a quarter of the rest of the way to go for the season, and they're saying, we don't care. We believe he is the MVP. With a quarter of the season still left to play. Roughly a quarter. You know how it goes. So Andrew Hawkins said, bruh, I get it. He's played good. He's played great. They're winning a lot of games. But he specifically said something that happened last year. And he said he remembers last year when Purdy was in the lead. And everybody said Purdy's going to be the MVP. Or maybe even CMC. And then in comes Lamar. You remember Christmas Day? You forgot. 49ers. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play the audio of what this man had to say. And then we're going to break it down even further, because he made more than just a good point. He made a truly honest point. One that can't be overlooked. So without further ado, let's see what he had to say, and then let's break it down, all right? Let's get this thing started.
Josh Allen has the MVP race locked up. Is that right or wrong?
It's wrong. What are we talking about? The last quarter of the season doesn't matter anymore? Yes, he's in the lead. Yes, if the award was given out today, it would be Josh Allen far and away. He plays 3 bad teams the rest of the season. Lamar Jackson, who's also having an incredibly statistical season. He's leading in every category, plays the Texans and the Steelers 2 playoff games. If he goes for 5 TDs against those teams, you don't think this is going to be a conversation?
If he goes.
Last year, at this point in the season, Brock Purdy had this award locked up. Keep that in mind.
Nobody was
It was Brock, bro. I was there. No. You wasn't there, Jeff. I was there.
You see how now he's like, oh, no, it wasn't Brock.
Should the name Saquon Barkley be in this conversation at all?
Absolutely. He breaks the all-time. Now, he has to break the record. When you break the all-time record, you better be in the conversation.
Not with this season that these 2 quarterbacks are having. We can't talk Saquon. Lamar, if he has a great game against the Steelers, that'll really add to the narrative. And then if he go for like 5 touchdowns on Christmas Day in Houston, in front of Beyonce?
He's in front of Beyonce.
He go 5 in front of Beyonce.
On the Lord's birthday in front of his favorite daughter, Beyonce.
Whoa. Don't upset D-Lou.
Hold on a second.
Don't upset D-Lou.
Watch what you say.
How in the world are you going to say Saquon Barkley? He's going to break a record that has stood since Eric Dickerson, back when you were still in diapers playing. We know records don't stay that long. He breaks it. There's no records going to be broke by 2 quarterbacks, and they'll both play the same standard.
That's a lie.
First of all, I was born potty trained and never wore a diaper in my life. Second of all, I absolutely agree with you. If he breaks Eric Dickerson's record, then we have to give it some real consideration.
Okay, so that's where that ends, right? I want to say this too. Jeff Saturday is so, he's not plugged in. What do you have your headpiece for, bro? They're not giving you facts. Lamar's on pace to break the passer rating record. He would also be, if he has even one great rushing performance in these next 3 games, he can rush for 1,000. He'd break he's on pace to break Michael Vick's, or the most rushing yards by a quarterback in NFL history. He would also be the first quarterback to rush for 1,000 3 different times. He would also be the first person, the only person, to have 4,000 passing yards and 1,000 rushing yards. 5,000 total offense with 40-plus touchdowns. Passing touchdowns, I might add. And this is what I'm trying to tell the people. Lamar is literally having a season for the ages. And it's going right over their heads. They're like, I can't see it. No. All I see is brolic Josh Allen shoulders. Josh! I love you, Josh. That's how they acted. It's like, oh my God, like it's like the only thing in their eyes are Josh Allen. Let's be real. Listen, and this is context. I've said it on this platform multitudes of times. You can clock it if you think I'm lying, or for the people that are watching, you can ask them if you think I'm lying. How many times have I said the trinity of the NFL right now is Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, and Josh Allen? How many times have I said that? How many times have you guys heard me say that? So I don't understand this. You don't like Josh. Hey, I thought he'd be good when they drafted him. And he's been good. Shoot, he's been great. He's not Lamar. He's not. He is not Lamar Jackson. And this notion now that you are trying to force feed the MVP. Now look, people are so much so that people are even having revisionist history of last season. Let me tell you something that a lot of people don't bring up. Last season, when the Buffalo Bills overtook the Miami Dolphins to win their division and go to the playoffs, go look at Josh Allen's last 6 games. They took the ball out of his hands. He had almost the same amount of touchdowns as he did turnovers and interceptions. He was playing dastardly bad. The reason why he accrued the numbers that he accrued, because he started off, hot, for the season, and then he supremely cooled off. Y'all acting like none of that stuff happened. Y'all acting like this man was playing good from beginning to end, and then Lamar stole it. There's a reason why he wasn't top 2 in the MVP voting. There's a reason he wasn't top 3 in the MVP voting. There's a reason why he wasn't top 4 in the MVP voting. So what are we doing here? Like, he wasn't him. And now they're trying to make it seem like, oh, well, Lamar, the black guy, you stole it from him. Oh my gosh, it's true. That looks horrible. You are literally trying to diminish someone else's greatness to build up and adulate somebody else. For no other reason other than you guys don't like Lamar. And you also know that any negativity towards him brings in views, so you have happily pushed him to the forefront to be the villain of every quarterback story. Think about it this year. It hasn't been, Josh Allen versus Patrick Mahomes and Goff and stuff like that for the MVP. It's been 1 week, it's Lamar versus Goff. Other week, it's Lamar versus Saquon. Other week, it's Josh versus Lamar. Other week, it's Lamar versus Herbert. Other week, it's Lamar versus Derrick Henry. Nasty work. Nasty. Bro, I'll be real with y'all, man. That's why I be saying what I be saying, bro. It's like, I don't mind you being a fan of Josh. I don't even care if you believe he should win the MVP. But this notion, the lies, like they're like, Josh Allen had a way better season than Lamar Jackson last year. Please go look up all the stats. No, he did not. No, he didn't. And that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even mind lying. Y'all just be sitting there like, it's time for me to lie. The truth? We don't believe in the truth over here. I believe in my truth. And my truth is whatever I say it is. That's how they acted. Acting like, Josh was so much better than Lamar. And his stats, it's a lie. It's a flat out lie. I can literally show you head to head with the stats where you're going to be like, wow, you're going to be like, exactly. And on top of Lamar's stats, he didn't play the last game of the season. Much less that, he sat out like 3 or 4 fourth quarters. So he sat out an accumulation of about 2 games of time. Imagine if Lamar stayed in those games and started stat padding. Bro, I love to tell you, they be just be lying, bro. Y'all some liars. Liar, liar, pants on fire! But what do you guys think? Are you still on this Josh Allen train, or do you see a sliver of hope, a sliver of light, an opening for Lamar Jackson to take over and win the MVP, and then go on to win the Super Bowl and Super Bowl MVP? Let me know what you think down in the comments section, please, all right? Because I really want to know. But as always, that episode of The Wunderkind. Oh! Thank you for watching. Y'all know we get down. We have fun and we laugh. But everything we talk about, we're doing what? Facts and truth. Please do remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment. You know, I love the comments. If you haven't done so already, check out The Wunderkind Show's Patreon. Yes, 3 tiers of content goodness, whatever your consumption. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. And if you'd like to donate to this channel, help out with equipment and such stuff like that, bottom of the screen, QR code to a Cash App. Cash App located in the description of every video that we do. Name of it is money sign, The Wunderkind Show. Super easy. But once again, this is The Wunderkind Show. This is your host, Nacho, signing off. And as always, you guys know my slogan. Peace. And I am out of here. What? Yeah.
Finish him, Daddy.
A whole new world.